But I try to do these around like I guess 8 or 9. So am I late or am I not late? I don't know. What's good with everybody out there? How y'all doing? I appreciate everybody rocking with the channel as always. I appreciate everybody rocking with the community post. Everybody rocking with the music and all that good stuff. Everybody commenting, and I appreciate y'all commenting amongst yourselves and y'all growing and learning each other. Now, today today was pretty cool. Washed the van today. Don't know why after when you finish washing the car or the van or the truck or whatever, you feel instantly dirty as hell. So yeah, did that. Washed the van. After I washed the van, went and cleaned myself up. After I cleaned myself up, yeah, we went out to this Lowe's grocery store. I don't know if I talked to y'all about that before, but Lowe's grocery store is like the best grocery store out there, like as far as in South Carolina is concerned. I mean, they got all kind of they got all kind of stuff in there, like chicken subs, pizzas. They got a smoke shop in there. That shit's crazy. What's up, Nubs? Revenge. What's good? What's good? What's good, homie? How you doing, family? You know what I'm saying? So today, I got a notification on my Twitter. A black girl from the Florida, what is it? Florida FAMU, Florida University, has now gone viral for taking a nude picture after her graduation or in her graduation attire or something like that. And I thought that shit was wild as fuck. Chillin' like a villain. Man, I ain't heard that, man. My homeboy AJ used to say all the time, chilling like a villain on the east side. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. That's what's up, homie. But yeah, I don't know if y'all heard about that, but I seen the pictures kind of blurred out a little bit, but I don't know why she took a picture right in front of like the Florida Gator statue or something, and I thought that shit was wild as hell. I hope you and your lovely Roxy, what's up, Jane, are doing well. What's good? I remember you, Jane Wolf. Like I always say, gotta get over there and get them good, sweet, lovely edibles. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what's good, Jane Wolf? I remember you, baby, on the SS back in the day. On the SS back in the day. What you mean on the SS Impala? What you mean on the SS back in the day? You know what I'm saying? What was the SS? What we talking about the SS? Oh yeah, on the south side. You killing, you chilling, you chilling. You chilling. Oh yeah. My bad. See, I got some of the y'all be having comments be taking me out. Be having my homeboy AJ say all that, like chilling like a villain on the east side. But you say on the south side. On the south side back in the day. That's what's up. So you from the south side. Forgive me, I get confused. You know what I'm saying? But did y'all hear about that? The Florida girl. I thought that was wild as hell. I don't even know why they would say. This she's like, what she's saying is that she's always dressed provocative all her life. I grew up in the neighborhood where George was killed. Ooh. Oh, that's not. You mean George Floyd? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she said she dressed provocative all her life or something, and I was thinking to myself like, I don't understand what was the message for her doing that or whatever like that. But I thought that was weird, and it was kind of disgraceful for the school. I mean, I know some people like to get attention and shit like that, but that's not the way to go about getting attention. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's not the way to go about getting attention, you know what I'm saying, showing your body off and trying to make people okay with you showing your body off. That's crazy. Rest in peace, George Floyd. That's crazy. So you're saying you're from his neighborhood or you were on the neighborhood he was killed. Okay. Ooh, that's crazy. That's fucked up. So did you do you I think they gave that cop life too about that after that situation, which was pretty cool. Um, you know, uh maybe a little bit more should have been done, I think, you know what I'm saying, because it's a whole lot with the laws doing that with us, over the years, you know what I'm saying, not listening to us and just trying to make us seem like we're just more criminals than what we really are, even though they did say that he was on like some type of drugs or something at the time or whatever, and it was kind of blown out of proportion on purpose. I forgot what old girl said. It was a lot of, what was that girl? Was it? It's not Condoleezza Rice. Is it Casalina? I'm not even know if I'm saying it right. Candace. Yeah, Candace Owens was saying that they was blowing it out of proportion, saying that they was just using the faces of dead black people to get the nation riled up and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But that was crazy that happened. But my thing on the whole movement is, you know what I'm saying. I appreciate them stopping the police, because the police does, fuck us up in a lot of ways, especially down here in the South and South Carolina. The police is fucking crazy, and they are fucking, racist and shit like that. I got stories for days on that, but we also, I think a lot of people at that time was just trying to go viral. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with, I'm not able to see my daughter and shit like that because of the way family court is, and the way family court is against, men of color. It is fucked up, you know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking we should kind of like, you know, instead of just going with something that will get us viral, like with the police and shit like that, or whatever's popping at the time, I think we should actually, dig into the subjects that's really stopping the actual families from making it. You know what I'm saying? Because every cornerstone to every society is a family. You know what I mean? And for us to thrive and have family wealth and shit like that, we need to get our families together. And we don't fight for that at all. When I was young, growing up, I'd be walking down the street with 2 or 3 of my friends. We would see a police officer a couple of blocks down. I would be on the other side of the street, or with 3, or I think you got some more going on there. Yeah, the police officers are fucking crazy. Where I'm from, I remember one. I got so many stories. I remember one time a police officer just caught me coming out my house, and I was going on the side of the road waiting for my homie to come. My homie pulls up on the side of the road. I had a parking space in front of my house, but the dude just gets out the car. Some police officer gets out, big white dude. He gets out and he's like, why are you parking on the street like that? And there's traffic. And we were like, oh, it's a parking space. He looks down, sees the parking space, and he looks up and he's like, don't get smart with me and all this. And we're like, dude, you pulled up on us, messing with us. And he was trying to shut us up or get us to buck out there so he could, search us or whatever the fuck. And, that was just one incident of many. Where the police was just fucking with us, just because we, young black kids. They just pulled out, just pulled out of nowhere with the shit. We sure live in dangerous times. Too bad my grandkids have a weird world to struggle in. I apologize, yeah, that does suck. That does suck, man. You know what I'm saying? This world is weird as hell. It's very, hypocritical, I believe. You know what I'm saying? Like with the Lizzo, right? They're saying Lizzo, because Lizzo is always on the internet and she's always crying, saying people don't accept her, which I don't understand how they're saying people don't accept her. The world is desperate. Yes, it is. I don't understand why they're saying that people don't accept her because, to me, honestly, she just doesn't make great music like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really hear much about her music. And side note, you don't really hear a lot of these artists nowadays. You don't really hear much about the songs, as more so the controversy surrounding them, or their sexuality, or how the world is treating them weird. But they don't want to treat other people how they want the world to treat them. Like back on Lizzo is like, she's able to be out of, indigestion. She's able to be out of shape and all this, and every man should accept that. And in her video, she's always got some buff, top-notch guys, or whatever you want to call it, in the videos with her, or, holding her up and shit. And, now the debate is, well, if she wants people to accept her and accept women like her, why doesn't she have other men in the video, other regular average looking men? Not every man goes to the gym all the time. Not every man is like, got Cali muscle chest and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you want us to accept you on this end, why do you not accept us on that end? And I feel like the world is like very hypocritical with that. What you said, Nubs, I will never accept less than I am willing to give. That's real. That's real. Never accept less from nobody than what you're willing to give. You know what I'm saying? That's, because if you're accepting less from somebody, that means there's something going on with you. Maybe you got low self-esteem, or maybe you just, I don't know if low self-esteem also means in your situation as well, outside of your looks. You might think that you can't attract somebody that's better, or you can't attract somebody that you can feel comfortable with. But also, too, with that, make sure you manage yourself. Make sure you are on point yourself, because a lot of times people feel like they should get with a certain person, or they deserve a certain person, and they're not themselves on the level that they need to be. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you have some insecurities, Whether you think you can or you can't, you think you cannot, you're right. That is also great advice. You know what I'm saying? But if you're still immature or you still have insecurities that you project on the other person, or if you're still damaged or whatever you want to call it, which I don't believe in none of that bullshit. I just think motherfuckers just be acting a certain way. Well, no, I take that back because I'm pretty sure people is damaged and it probably causes them paranoia and But I think most of the time it's just motherfuckers just saying bullshit because really they don't want to say, hey, I just want to do some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? They might say some shit, oh, I'm fragile, or, I had a weird upbringing and all this other shit. But the reality of it is, you shouldn't have to, in kindergarten, they teach us how to, care for other people, or at best, you should treat people how you want to be treated. You wouldn't want nobody coming disrespecting you and doing crazy shit doing crazy shit to you. Being damaged is a choice, right? And if you are damaged and you got problems, you should seek help. You understand what I'm saying? Please seek help. I can't stand those people who like to do shit and then want and engage people off of their love for them if they help them. Have you guys ever it's the lack of personal accountability and responsibility to oneself. Exactly. Have you guys ever came across somebody that pretended with dreams and shit? Like over here, I ran into a couple of females, you know what I'm saying? This is just my experience. I don't know if your experience had this, but I was running to a couple of females over here that they would see I'm tired and shit coming in from a show or selling CDs, promoting whatever the fuck I'm doing. They would see I'm tired and shit. My dogs are my therapy. They give me the company I need. God bless your dogs. I love dogs. Animals are great. Especially, they love you. They will love you, Dogs and cats. Don't know about snakes so much. But what was I saying? Yeah. So I met a couple of girls, and they used to do this thing where they would see me tired or some shit, see me, whatever, and we would go to sleep, lay down and go to sleep together, and they would wake up like a movie, oh, I had a bad dream, and then they're telling you all kind of bullshit, it's a whole fucking paragraph. My catfish loves me, LOL. I used to hear you talking about that cat. I remember you say you're Asian catfish. You know what I'm saying? But they just jump up, I had a bad dream and all this other shit. And really what they're trying to do is get you to motherfucking console them and all this. And then they're not even taking into consideration that you're tired, none of this shit. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys ever ran into people like that, but I can't stand people like that. Don't try to heart jerk me or think that if I am doing something for you, manipulate. Don't try to manipulate me, heart jerk me, and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? And try to get me to do something for you, and you think that equates to my love for you, because that is not fucking love. Not to mention you are stressing out the person you are with. You understand what I'm saying? That's fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, it's crazy. People be peopling. Especially with that post I had about calling, your bro, calling your male friend bro and your female friend sis. You know what I'm saying? Now, do I believe can two grown men and women be friends? I do believe they can be friends. I just think, you know what I'm saying? I think it'll be better if they were doing something. I think it makes more sense if they're doing some shit together. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But with the bro and sis thing, you got some dudes will be like, hey, that's my sis, but reality they just trying to fuck on the low, or they are fucking on the low, and then they're just being deceptive. You know what I'm saying? Or or females be like, that's my bro and all this other shit, but the reality of it is they're just they're trying to say that's code word for we got a relationship, and they're trying to tell other people that they got a relationship. Shit like that. That's wild. And it's weird, but I think I try to be friends, with adults and shit like that. But I notice a lot of adults do not know how to be other friends with adults. And then when they say that they're friends, oh, that's my friend, that's my bro, that's my sis, they're really just telling everybody around them oh, no, I'm really fucking them. You know what I'm saying? You can't fuck them. I think it's very difficult for men and women to be quote unquote friends if they are in any form of physical attraction either way. Listen. I'm an artist. You don't go into a barbershop not expecting to get a haircut. You off the chain. I like that. Who is this coming in disturbing my lives now?
It's me.
They got Shannon coming up in here disturbing my lives. I got 2 lights. I'm on fire right now.
Being nosy.
You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, uh, I think that men and women, close that door too. I think men and women need to, if you're gonna be friends and shit, y'all need to be doing something, because it is kind of like weird, y'all just not doing shit. Even, I mean, hell, two dudes just chilling together, just fucking not doing shit is kind of fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you guys are gonna, if we gonna hang together, let's do something. I mean, shit, let's be building towards something. I mean, don't get me twisted. Ain't nothing wrong with y'all coming together and we playing a video game every blue moon, you know what I'm saying? Kick it, maybe watch a game or something, or a match or some shit like that. But, just to be consistently hanging out with motherfuckers for no reason, that's bullshit. It's crazy. No offense, I'll invite you over to work on the truck or whatever, but I'm not just sitting on the couch unless we're smoking a blunt and then going to work on the truck. Right. That's my thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can chill and all this other shit. We can get right and all this other shit. But at the end of the day, we got to be doing something. If we ain't doing nothing, it's kind of weird. And if you hanging around somebody, I see. And if you hanging around somebody and ain't doing nothing, that's just weird. And then ask yourself this: if you're in a relationship, would you want your significant other to be just hanging around with somebody? Like, I remember when I first got with Shani, right? I asked her. I said, "Is it?" When you were in a relationship with your baby daddy, was that your boyfriend or was that your friend? You understand what I'm saying? And instantly she hit me with the, oh, that's my boyfriend. That's, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, well, yeah, he your boyfriend, but is he not your friend as well? You know what I'm saying? And it kind of threw her off. She was like, oh, nobody ever asked me that. And I'm like, yeah, you don't even look at him as your friend or none of that. So why would you think that you need to go outside of the relationship you have at home, you know what I'm saying, to find comfort or find happiness? You should be able to find comfort and happiness within your household. You should be able to talk to the person that you're with. Again, not saying that you can't, fuck with people outside of it like that, but I'm just saying your best friend or your bro or your sis needs to be your spouse. That didn't sound right. Listen, if you're in Alabama, don't take that the way I said it. I'm saying that your bro and your sis, in the term of being very close together, would be your girlfriend or boyfriend. It's not working. I'm trying to make it work. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, just love the people you with, and don't be trying to go outside to talk up to other people. Talk to the person in your house. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what that is on that. You know what I mean? But it is wild. All right, I want to move on. I don't know. I got to put that one on. Use off the chain. I want to move on. Do y'all know anything? I mean, I don't know if y'all into music or anything like that, but I found out that Sting gets paid $2,000 a day from P Diddy, and I calculated that, and that's like $583,000 a year for using that song. You know that song, Every Step I Take. You know what I'm saying? Every move I make. That shit ain't even. Don't. Hey, I can sing, damn it. Listen, that shit ain't even all that good, and my man is getting $2K a day off that shit. Is that not fucking crazy? I thought that shit dope. Sting does not have to work for the rest of his fucking life ever again, getting $2,000 a day, and yeah, that shit is fucking crazy. I thought that was wild. And he also getting Juice WRLD, a piece of Juice WRLD song. You know what I'm saying? That shit was my jam back then. I ain't gonna lie, that, you know what I'm saying? Personally, I like the Sting one too. I like both of them, you know what I'm saying? I think the Sting one kind of hit a little harder because it was a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you getting $2K a day off of that sample. So, music is crazy like that. You can just be going, doing it until, somebody bite your shit and you own. So any of these rappers and shit, bite my shit, please. I ain't gonna, just give me about a couple hundred a day. You understand what I'm saying? We can work it out. Just hit me on the inbox. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of songs. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's kind of dope. Growing up, man, I thought I had to try hard to fit in. I listened to nothing but rap. My mom and dad were pissed. That's what it is. I grew up in the hood and shit, or in the hoods, different hoods. But I used to listen to different things. When I moved up to Elizabeth, New Jersey back in the day, I know, I forgot, one of y'all are from the Garden State too. But when I moved up to Elizabeth, New Jersey, they had put me onto a whole lot of alternative, like Evanescence, Linkin Park, what else? Limp Bizkit, shit like that, Kid Rock. And honestly, Linkin Park is where I actually get my name from. You know, I named myself after their album Hybrid Theory. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a fun fact. Yeah. And that might, if you look at my logo and look at their logo, you might see something there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and that was a tribute to them. Rest in peace to the guy that passed away in Linkin Park. But yeah, I love some Linkin Park. You know what I'm saying? But that's crazy in music. You know what I'm saying? Also in the music world, what I heard today, Mystical is one hit wonder, House of the Rising Sun. What you think, Linkin Park? One hit wonder, House of the Rising Sun. You think Linkin Park is a one hit? I don't think so. Man, they whole album hard. Both of them, is it Meteora? And fucking Hybrid Theory. Them shit's hard as hell. Them soundtracks, my motherfucking teenage years coming up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. System of a Down. I was on that. Toxicity was one of my favorite albums. Favorites, if that's a word. Hey, I used to do some roadie work when I was younger. When you hit it big, I got you, buddy. You just pay for all my work fairly. $3,000 a day. I make sure it's worth it. You was off the chain though. He was off the chain. We gonna have to get somebody to sample our shit for that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. I wonder what was that like being a roadie and shit? Was you just like traveling, help with the band with the gear and shit? But they said also too. They said Mystical. I don't know if y'all you know about Mystical. He's arrested again on rape charges again, and I thought that fucking sucked. You know what I'm saying? I'll make sure to have blunts, bowls, whatever you bongs. I got you, buddy. We got the bowls. We love them bowls and them bongs. That's what we love over here. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to get out here and travel and smoke with y'all and perform in front of y'all and all that shit. That shit gonna be crazy. But yeah, they got Mystical on rape charges again. They said he was in Louisiana in his house. Must have had he got domestic violence, and you know, against his wife and shit like that. No, I've seen Wiz Khalifa on the gravity bongs. I've seen that. They have one at the head shop down there. Head shop. They have one at the head shop down there. But that bitch like $100. And I ain't got $100 right now because I got to get the alignment on the van going. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker jerking. I don't know what's going on. It's doing the cool jerk out there on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get it right. Super fucking easy to make with two leaders. Yeah, I know. You gotta tie it up with the thing. I've seen that before. I just never did it before. I have seen it before. I knew that's where they had got. That's where that shit come from. I do want to try the official one, but hell, either one. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you what I got. I got to take one part of it out. Bow. That's what I'm doing right now. You can rewind that and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I'm getting down right now. That's my little personal. But yeah, hopefully Mystical. I don't think Mystical did it. You know, he's one of my favorite rappers, and hopefully everything's gonna work out with him. And you know, I just think that I just think maybe somebody's just trying him because he's already got that case over him. Alignments can be done by yourself with a couple of pieces of rope. There's a YouTube video that's really good. Yeah, see, I ain't doing that now. You know what's that song? You gotta know when to hold 'em. You know when to fold 'em. Know when to walk away. Know when to run. And motherfucker, I'm taking off. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna get my social media money up and we gonna get the fuck out there and we gonna do what we got to do. Holla at him. You know what I'm saying? I'm holla at my little bro though. You know, shouts out Lil Dwight. He gonna help me. You know what I'm saying? He fix cars real good. You know what I'm saying? Well, how are you going to count your money if you never put it down on the table? You off the chain. Old school reference. Shanny over here looking crazy. She do not know nothing about the gambler. All right? She said this. She like, what? That was a good movie. Good show. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. That's what it is, man. But yeah, man. Hopefully Mystical is going to be okay. Hopefully y'all are doing okay and y'all are doing well. Appreciate y'all coming by rocking with me. Appreciate y'all listening to me talk. Life's all about the experience, homie. You ain't never lied, man. You ain't never lied, man. You got the that's another gambler reference. You never lied about that, bro. You know, life is all about the experience, all about the fucking bullshit, It's ups and downs, but that's living. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to check yourself out of here because we all go through ups and downs. And just because you may be down for a little bit on the ground don't mean you're not going to bounce back up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, keep it going, and whatever it is you're pursuing, and make sure your competition is just you and nobody else. Don't be looking on nobody else's plate. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know, they probably got bones and all kind of shit in their food. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that's not going over your heads, and you can take something from that. I took something from it. I ain't finna give it back. I just put brand new brake pads and rotors on my truck, and I do construction, man. I am not a mechanic whatsoever. I had some strip bolts, but what do you say? But I got through it because I just didn't give up. Hey, well, you probably got a knack for that shit. What's happening? 7P in the building. People in Colorado are not buying a lot of bud due to the cost of living going out of control. What the fuck? I thought the cost of living was was straight because they had the bud was helping the society out. Maybe I don't really understand how that go, but that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully Colorado prices going down. But I heard that the whole West Coast was fucked up with those prices. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy. Jane, that's why you got to grow it free, except for it's free except for the seeds. Do you know how much electricity you gonna have to use? I heard that shit is crazy as fuck, and then like you might get flagged from the light company might come to your house and shit because they're gonna notice that you're using more watts or some shit that you ain't supposed to be using or something. That's what I heard. And you say you do construction outdoors. Yeah, well, yeah, outdoors might be. I can cultivate outdoors. You right about that one. Gotta learn how to do that shit. But you say you did construction. I helped build a house once. It was funny. I was helping building this house for this dude that I was supposed to be rapping with. You know, back in the day, they'll scam the shit out you. Thumbs up for Hybrid803 and Shanty people. Hey, thumbs up to you, Jane Wolf. Appreciate you so much. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all so much. He called you Shanty. Shanty.
That's a new one.
That's a new one. Shanty, but Shanty. That's what's up. Appreciate you. Shouts out to Shanty in the building. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I had helped build a house once, and it scared the shit out of me one time because I was using an automatic nail gun or some shit, and I had the thing turned up too high, the pressure or some shit, and somebody was on the other side of the nail thing, and I had hit it, and it kind of like flew past them, and that kind of fucked me up. And I sat in the car for the rest of the day for that. And then one time, they tried to get me to go on the roof, but I don't fuck with roofs. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a roof guy. You know what I mean? So like, I was like, I'm not going up on the roof, and they was like, if you don't go on the roof, you ain't gonna get paid. I was like, motherfucker, you gonna pay me, or I'm gonna whoop your motherfucking ass out here, but I'm not going up on no roof, and I ain't putting no tiles on no roof. And I didn't put no damn tiles on no damn roof, I can tell you that. He tried to get me to go up in the attic and do some shit in the attic, but I got on that ladder a little bit, but I wasn't getting on no motherfucking roof. You can kiss my ass. I ain't doing that. I ain't got no health insurance like that. You crazy? I can't get on no motherfucking... Hell no. Hell no. That shit crazy as hell. Then it was hot. And construction construction is cool though. Like, I hate to say this, like when you finish a long hot day's work, I like the feeling of just, the resting feeling when you go home and shit. I don't know what that is. I guess that's, some manly shit. I don't know. But I like that. Makes me feel, like I done went out there and fought 100 people, saying in the sun. Then they after I had shot the little nail and almost killed some damn body, they told me that I had to start carrying the equipment. So I had to carry fucking like boards and shit, you know what I'm saying, from the truck to the site. And it was all the way down the driveway, and it sucked ass. That's putting it in, that's work, that's what men are supposed to do to feel like at the end of the day. All right, that's what it is. That's what men's supposed to feel like. But I don't know no more in this society, man, because did you hear about what they got, the man pads now? Did y'all hear about that? They got man period pads. Shannon laughing. They got male pads in the store. They call them Vanguards or some shit, ain't it? Or something. They got a V. And it's for men to have periods. And if you Google it on Google dumbass talking about some men got periods too. I can't believe this shit. It fucking blew my mind. If you ever, next time go on Walmart, look it up. They have male pads. I don't even know how that shit works. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like do you wrap it around your shit and make it look like a corn dog or something? Or how does that work? Or is it like a pad that you put your shit in a pocket or some shit like that there? How does that work? And then you kind of pull it up, but then that would feel like you got a wedgie or something, because now you walk around in your shit like this in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? And what's that to say for your balls too? Because sometimes your hair or your balls get caught up in shit. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't want my hair or my balls to get caught up in the cotton. So then when I go use the bathroom and I pull my cotton down, now my cotton done snap my motherfucking ball hair, pow, and I'm sitting there like, oh, in the urinal. You know what I'm saying? Then the dude next to me is looking at me like, what's going on? Because he doesn't use male pads. He doesn't identify as that. And, that's just crazy. I wonder if that ever goes through their heads. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure that out. Is there a leaking thing? Or is it a heavy flow type deal with that shit? I don't know, man.
If a man is bleeding, he need to go to the doctor.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, if a man has any type of discharge or leakage coming out of him, he really need to go ahead and go to the doctor, especially if it's occurring monthly. Like, I don't think that's that's reoccurring blood and shit coming up out of you, and I don't think that's right. You know what I'm saying? But hey, they say we live in a society now where you can't tell a motherfucker that's right or wrong. So hey, what the hell? It's a man's world, just not a world that I want to be in. Hey, listen here, you look at him. You know what I'm saying? I bet you the aliens is looking down at us and laughing at us at the phase that we in right now. He like, look at these motherfuckers. They is actually going against their own biological makeup. Ain't this shit crazy? Look at this shit. This motherfucker said that he was a whole other sex inside of another sex body. You see this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, you think they be thinking that? You know what I'm saying? And how come they be stopping with sexes? How come when you be seeing like people of different races, you don't ever see a white dude and he be like, hey, I got a black man stuck in my body. Or vice versa. Like, you don't ever see a black man walking down the street and then he like, hey, I got a white man stuck in my body. You know what I'm saying? So you shouldn't treat me like that, officer. Why you got your hand on your pistol? He says it's like watching a perpetual Chappelle show. This motherfucker's stupid. It's just real though. OG, I haven't heard of that. This is funny. It's real. This is real shit. This is real shit. This is the world around us. It's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I know the aliens are sitting down here looking at us fucking crazy as shit right now. They clowning like them, but they gotta get. Bro, I don't know. They probably don't even watch fucking TV. They just look at Earth. Maybe. Do you think that's why Earth was created? For their entertainment?
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, cause we got some bullshit going on, man. We be hating on each other because of color and shit. You know what I mean? Like, what kind of shit is that? Like, I gotta hate on another motherfucker cause I think another motherfucker is stupid or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause he's not the same motherfucking race as me. That's dumb as fuck. It's dumb motherfuckers in every race. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's smart motherfuckers in every race and it's dumbass motherfuckers in every race. It's evil motherfuckers in every race. You know what I mean? But nah, we fuck him. You know what I'm saying? I need to go over there and take his whole land. Why? Because we are better. No, nigga, you just taking land because you just evil as fuck and you trying to conquer shit and your land fucked up that you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Nobody don't never want to say what the real is. It's always some bullshit going on around this motherfucker. You know what I mean? I love everybody. I hope nobody don't try to cancel me or me too me, but shit, maybe if they did, motherfuckers might start listening to the music more. So yeah, fuck me too. Anyway, I appreciate y'all so much coming through, rocking with me tonight. We had some cool people come through. We had Jane Wolf. Shout out to Jane Wolf coming through. Nubs Revenge. Shout out to you. Who else came up in this thing? I seen somebody else in this thing, and I'm going down. Sammy P in the building. What's good, Sammy P? Shout you out. You know what I'm sizzling. Yeah, because I'm about to go in there and handle what I got to handle at my nightlies, and I'm gonna have to do my nightlies. Yeah. So appreciate y'all for coming through so much. I'm probably gonna see y'all again Wednesday on this thing. You know what I'm saying? They said they're gonna have a birthday party in the hood Wednesday, so I might be a little drunk. I don't know. I'm gonna have to indulge. I'm gonna turn on my hood card and I'm gonna go out there and indulge a little bit because we all cool and they was cool with me and I'm cool with them and it's all love. You know what I'm saying? And but it's my homie birthday. And we're going to go out there and celebrate, but I'm going to come back and talk to y'all, and I'm going to be on the juice. Tomorrow, make sure you go find y'all a Lowe's, grocery store. That shit is off the chain. These are the people. Columbia don't be listening to me. They These local motherfuckers don't come over here to me. They hate me. They hate me. Fuck that. Them local niggas do not come over here to fuck with me. They don't like me. You know what I'm saying? They be over there buying views and lying to themselves and shit and making trap music at the age of 40. I appreciate y'all so much, man, and I love you so much, man. And got more music and all that other shit coming and all that good shit. Got more videos coming. And until next time, like always, and if you're watching this on the replay, thank you so much for watching this on the replay and rocking with us so much. Oh hell no, trap music at the age of 40, you crazy. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all so much for rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? You know, so much. And trying to say everything, get everything out, and appreciate y'all watching the replay. And if you're here now, you know, later on, just press play so this shit can run, so our watch hours can go up. Cause YouTube tripping on me. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but love. That's what it is. Appreciate you so much, Jane Wolf, so much. We thank you so much. Shannon, give him some love.
Love y'all.
I don't know if y'all heard that weak ass love, but I'm amplifying it. Shannon says she love y'all. Until next time. What?